obviously Somewhere Beyond the Sea is Seren and Jack's story and what changes in their lives as a result of the other person being there. But it's also a love letter to St Ives. St Ives is a place that I'm really, really passionate about. It's the place I feel happiest. It's somewhere that is incredibly special to my family. And I wanted to write a story set here for a really, really long time. But I knew it had to be the perfect story. It had to be something magical and hopeful, and I wanted to make sure it was the right story. What I love about St Ives is that it has a real community that I think you don't see necessarily. If you visit in the summer, you don't see it that much. But over the last couple of years, because Flo still hasn't started school yet and we can go out of season, we've been in January, we've been in May, we went in April this year, and we've seen the town at different stages. I have some lovely friends now in St Ives who I meet up with when I'm down there, and it was lovely to talk to them to get a real sense of the town, because it really is a town with kind of two sides. There's the side that the tourists see, which is the beautiful, you know, little cobbled streets and the gorgeous beaches, and it's you know, a wonderful place to go and spend time. And there's a St Ives that the people who run businesses see, and the people that live there see, and the people that understand that that summer season where it's all lovely is actually quite a short part of the year, and the challenge to actually live in that kind of community where work can be really plentiful in the summer and really scarce in the winter, but you still have bills to pay. And there's a real kind of sense, particularly in the kind of over the winter time when I've gone in January, that the locals feel they've got their town back a little bit. And so there's a real sense of fun that comes out of there. There's a really strong community sense that's there, and that was something that I wanted to write about in the book. So I wanted to set a story in this beautiful place, but have real people with real concerns and real worries. I think when you go somewhere as beautiful as St Ives, you can end up thinking, oh, I could just move there and I could be on the beach all day, but you can't, because you've got to try and make a living. I can't think of a better place to set a story, to be honest, because it's just a place that for me is filled with magic. It's built on history and stories, and the idea of kind of the people and the sea coexisting. You also get fantastic stars over it at night, which is because I wanted to write about the sea and the stars. It was the perfect setting. I hope that it makes people go to St Ives. I think if you've never been, you need to go. I think if you've never been, you will feel like you've perhaps gone in the book. If I've done my job correctly and I've presented it to you as I feel, then I think you'll want to go there.